Just decided to go live with a package I got from Nano World. I think I was supposed to do this in a short, but I decided to do it live. I could have made a video of it too, but I just still decided to do it live. I haven't opened this up yet. I saw it, but I hadn't opened it up. I don't know what's in here. I'm gonna look. I'll show you the other thing that I saw. And I'll read the card last. Anybody here? Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something else. I got two watching. Where are my mods at? But I got dice. If y'all can see it, I actually got dice. And I like the color of the dice. I think it's purple. I'm not for sure. I was trying to tag Nana in this and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Oh, I love turtles. I got a turtle. Hi, tech guy. I love little turtles. Tech guy, you always come in my live streams. I'm gonna do something for you. And you're always good with that too, at keeping trolls out. I can always let y'all know who they from the tool community anyhow. If you come back in your chat, you should be blue by now. But I love that little turtle. It go good with my girly decoration that I'm doing for my master bedroom. Oh, that's what was in that, that was what was in that. And plus, a lot of times when you're not chatting, you're always in the bushes lurking. Got rubber bracelets. Make it a big one. Mr. Handy. Mr. Handpay. I don't know if I follow that dude. Oh, these are both from Handy. I like those. I can put those in more I have from other people. See what this is. This is Fast and Fury. AUS text to Dual Victor. And then Booker Butt Piper Co. Smoking ED. Hi Rashad. There's that side. And then that side. I actually like that coin. That's kind of neat. I actually like how this part is really sticking out, you know. Oh, a little whistle. I haven't seen these in a long time. You know, it kind of brings me back to back to the 90s, kind of. Oh, cool. It's like a souvenir from Florida. I've been to Florida before, but I just one of these. Because they're breaking and crap. Some are long, some are not. They retrim them. OMG. OMG. This is in a case. A coin comes in this case. But OMG, I love this coin. It says heads, heads, I get tails. Tails, I get heads. Got that. She's got clothes on, so it's not gonna worry. Plus, my channel is not made for kids anyhow. Got that. And then that's the back. Hi, Elizabeth. I still gotta learn how to tag people in a live stream where they'll get a notification. I gotta get somebody to teach me that. I used to be able to do it somehow, but I've gotten to where I can't figure out how to do it anymore. And I think YouTube's changed something. I think I noticed when you go on your YouTube studios and you go to tag somebody in the video or in the live stream, it'll let you do it right there. But it won't let me do it while I'm live for some reason. Oh, there's more than this in a box than this little bag had. Oh, it's got a fish stuck to it. There's an itty bitty little fish stuck on this chain. Oh, I see what it is. I get what it is now. It's an actual watch. I still need to learn how to tell time off of one of these watches right here. The kind of watch I've never been able to tell time off of. But that is really cool. I really like that. Nana might be working. I don't know if she's working or not. And what's this? Hi, Michael. Oh my. I hope nothing's wrong with that truck. Hi, Joanne and Michael. Hi, Thomas. From Poland. Oh, cool. The little wallet like thing. I like this. Cool. It gives me it's got a place to put some credit cards. More in the and then more in the front. And then you got a place for the money. Then a place for change. That's really cool. I usually don't do my mail calls in a live stream. I do them in video. I can use that when I need an extra wallet, you know. Before I show what's in the box, I'm gonna open the card. My nerves are kind of shot. I'll see if I can read this. Thank you for being a friend to me. Much love to you, Nana's World 53. She marked out the O for, I think. Don't forget to let me know you got your things. Hello, Bean. I hope you like the stuff I sent you. Please let me know that you have received this package. I want to thank you for being friend, and if you want to talk, I'm here. Just don't give my number out. Yeah, I can't show this card. And then, dear Bean, thank you for being a friend. Hope these socks fit. They say one size fits all. Hope you like everything. Much love to you, friend. Yeah, there are 2 thank you cards. One's got a number in it. Yeah, I'm kind of stingy when I give my number out to people too. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go through this big box now. Now we got Woody socks. I forgot this guy's name from Monsters Inc. The one-eyed dude. Oh, that might be Mikey. That might be his name. I think. And then Martian. Take all my male socks out and give them to somebody else, and have all these. Got Batman. No more cartoon style Batman. Daffy Duck. If I can think of it, Stitch. Susan would go nuts for those. I've never seen socks that say one size fits all. Tasmanian Devil. Buzz Lightyear. I can't remember this guy's name. He's from some cartoon. I don't know if I've actually watched the cartoon before or not, but I do remember seeing like a little trailer to it. I just can't remember where he's from. Ducks. Martian again. Bugs Bunny. I'm gonna have to buy socks for a long time. Daffy Duck again in a different color. Oh, there's more. I mean, some other load. I think that's Sully from Monsters Inc. Hi, Cal. My name's not Elizabeth, but there's Elizabeth in the chat. Just a rule I have in here, this channel is marked not made for kids. I just want to let y'all know that. But, because this channel is a not made for kids kind of channel. Because you don't know, you just gotta be careful. There might be some adult language that can get said in here. Oh, I see who this is now. Donkey Kong. That's Dog Banana Socks. Hang on, I'm gonna do something here. I don't need help. Flintstones. Hide forever. Bulletproof. I'm not a girl, you know. Thanks for that, White Fang. I'm not going to explain that on my channel. I'm not explaining that on my channel right now. Not the time. I knew somebody had to be lurking in the bushes. Oh, it's him again. I'm doing good. I'm actually getting used to this portrait mode. It don't actually does not bother me. They don't really call it portrait. Bugs Bunny. I forgot, I forgot that I had made one thing a mod here at one time. I forgot who half the people I made a mod. And then the last bear's got Hulk on it. That's just about everything I have. I am wearing these that are that does not forgot that on it. They did come from Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna put these back in the box so I don't lose them. I think Courtney's asleep right now. It's nighttime. This is really kind of, I think we're going. Makes me think. I'm let me see here. I'm gonna share my live out real quick. I know Joe Arcade Wynn's got to be lurking in my bushes, but I know he's not going to come in the chat. I don't know why, but I'm not going to even worry about that. I'm not going to let that get to me. I can learn to spell. Hi, Laura. I hope I said your name right. I thought I'd share it out to some people that never get my notification of my live streams. I didn't know I could like my own live stream all the time. I never actually do get my own live stream to like. Oh, I forgot I'm on my tablet. I can go in here and change my settings. Anything y'all want to talk about, we just come up with a conversation. I got on my tablet so if they look down in the chat and just make sure no kids come here because I don't want to get in trouble with kids coming in my live stream because I do have a lot of videos that are got language on it kids do not need to hear. I've always been told that my live streams are more like a X-rated live stream. Hi Deidre Baker. I do kind of understand that the portrait mode does cover your face up a little bit. Oh, you go watch if you want if you like scratching tickets, there's some channels in here that scratch tickets and like White Thing, if you go watch his. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch right now. My stomach's not in the mood for lunch. And especially if there's people in here that can translate too, because I can't speak certain languages. I can't pronounce the dude's name either. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. Let me type it in the chat anyhow since I can't pronounce it. Yeah, if you can speak English, it would help, you know. But there, sometimes I do have some people in here. I do have some people in here that can translate certain languages, and they do have a wrench, you know. I gave them a wrench because they're my translators. Oh, I see what country you're from now. The heck, Princess Scratcher just went live. I don't care. I'll stay live as long as I want to live. I always like to run my lives for like an hour or 2 minutes, even if I don't talk much. Can't think of nothing to say. But anytime any other channel goes live, anybody's always welcome to go to another channel. They don't always have to stay in my live if they want, you know. Now with White Fang channel, if you want a real quiet live stream that has no talking or nothing in it, then you can go to White Fang channel, because I call White Fang channel ASMR scratching channel. Sometimes he will speak in it, sometimes he won't. But he you know, but you gotta just be careful what you say in his live streams, because thanks Drifter, and make a love shout out to you. If you, yeah, White Fang knows some of these people coming here, because some of them are from the Filipino channel. They're allowed to, they can spam in here if they want. That's just their way of talking and communicating. Kind of the reason, another reason I gave White Fang a wrench, you know, because he's so big with that community, and he'll protect them. He's kind of like their bodyguard, you know. I do have some Filipino channels as mod. I gave F22M a mod because she come in my live stream and said I'm naked, and I said I can't have it, so I gave her a wrench. Hi, Teresa. Yeah, I'll tell you what, when the link that White Fang dropped, if you do follow that channel, they can really help your channel get moving and get to where you want it to be. They're good supporters and followers. And plus, if you like music, you go in there with live streams and listen to music, you're going to love that. What is my favorite food? You know, it just dawned on me. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is Walker's shortbread butter biscuits, which is a Scotland cookie. Hi, Becca. Oh, I think I don't know if Drifter's ever been in Jovel's channel live stream before. Becca, I got some cereal the other day, Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. I mean, it's not your average Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. I'll show it to you. Becca, if you go back in the after this live stream fully uploads, it's going to take till sometime tomorrow for it to be fully uploaded. After it has fully uploaded, you know. Hi, Kitty. After the video has the live stream fully uploaded, because it's got to do some quality upload after it's done that. Then you'll get to see all the socks I got. But I'm actually gonna take all my socks that are for guys, and I'm gonna either give those to somebody in the family or do something with them because I'd rather just wear a bunch of funny socks. I'm speaking English. It's just a deep Southern accent. That's all it is. And you gotta make sure you're a kid to be in. I mean, not you gotta make sure you're adult to be in this live stream. Gotta be 18 and older. So if you are a kid, you might want to leave. I actually got some of those somewhere. I'm not gonna show them on here though. That'll be a different live stream. I show those. I want to get me some of them toe socks that look like gloves on your feet. Let me go get that thing I was gonna show you. I found this in the store. It's a mini version. I'm not giving out my age, and yeah, I will tell my age. I'm 40. Now, may I ask, how old are you? You don't mind me asking. And if you're like, no, I'm not kidding. There's tons of people that can look young but still be old. I'm not gonna say if I'm a lady or not. Mentioned that in my live stream. But I found these little mini cereals and I thought I'm gonna buy it and try it. Ooh, I might just cut the cardboard Becca, I might just cut the little cardboard men out and send them to you. You can have a little cinnamon toast crunch man. 40 years old is not insane. 40 years old is still young. But you know, Becca, I noticed that they've I get by on the way I live now anyhow. Money ain't everything in the world. I mean, money's what makes you survive, but it's not everything in the world. But nowadays, they got like every little TV show we used to watch back in the 90s, they've turned into a serial. Like made they made I'm not playing pretend. And I will tell you, I do sometimes build Legos on this channel, and the Legos I build say 18 and over. That is not for pretend, because adults can play. All adults have an inner child in them that they will never let go of. It is, Becca. Nobody needs an English translation. I'm speaking English. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do none of that crap. Yeah, I'm gonna do something here. Well, if you see little kids in here, just knock them out of the live stream. 'Cause I don't tolerate kids live. Even if they're not being disrespectful, and I don't want kids here, because if you got a channel marked not made for kids, that can hurt your channel. It can get you in trouble with YouTube. Well, I got sick and tired of the stupid questions, you know, so I took care of it myself. I like, he keeps asking all these stupid questions, I'm just gonna knock him out. I'm not having it. I could tell even though he said he was 20, he wasn't acting 20. He was acting like he was still in, like he was still. Well, Becca, just be careful you don't accidentally miss and hit Joe in the head. He'll be thinking Disneyland threw another shoe at him. Yeah, I'm gonna let this go for an hour and something minutes. Another reason I turned my chat on my tablet was because there wasn't no mods in here to start with. Well, when you gotta know, when sometimes when people ask you way too many questions of crap, and they keep on and they keep on and crap, and you're trying to reason with them and they don't want to listen, then it's when it's time just to throw the band hammer at them and knock them out. Like I did that guy in Whiteface live stream one night, and he unhide him, and then Ted told him what he said, and he re-hit him. But the guy's gotten better now. Since he's on a new channel, since the other one took it down from YouTube, and he had to restart all over. He's gotten better, where he's more knowing that he's got to act straight, you know, and behave in the live stream. Then he won't get timed out or blocked all the time. And he got to where he stopped messing with me. You're very welcome, White Fang. Now, White Fang, there is one day I went in your live stream. I thought it was still in Susan's live stream, and I accidentally knocked myself out of her live stream into yours. I said something naughty in the live because it was supposed to be towards Jay Sarge, and I go, crap, wrong live stream, because I seen all these Filipinos in there, and some of them were just dying out laughing because they knew what I meant. And I go, crap, wrong live stream, supposed to be in Susan, and I'm like, oh well, I'm just not retyping it. Because when I got back in hers, I lost what I was going to even say to him. Oh, Becca, there was a Cheerios I was going to get. It's actually made of fruits and vegetables. That's all it is. But they didn't have it. Now, Becca, something I'm going to actually make, and then I'll do a short video of it, is I'm going to take these 3 bowls I have from Temptations. I'm going to take the biggest bowl, do that one, and then the medium size, and then the small one, and then when I get through with them, I'll turn them all upside down. And I'm going to skim a little bit off the top, you know, just to make it kind of a little bit smooth. And then I'm going to put the buttercream frosting in the middle and stick it on top. Then I'm going to do the next layer, and then when I've got them all through on top, I'm going to cover it in a buttercream icing. And then I'm going to take a piping little tool, and I'm going to put these little swirls all over it. And then go back with these little candy buttons Hi, Joe. Joe, I'm being patient. I know you're busy. But just let you know, if you ever want that group chat that I created on Facebook with Vanessa and Courtney and Renee, you're always welcome to join it when you feel like, when you're ready to join it. And Joe, thank you for helping me with timing those trolls out. I didn't notice them at first until I saw you start making that person disappear. I've known Joe on this platform for almost 10 years. Becca, if you want to be part of it, you can. I'm just waiting till Joe feels like he's ready to join it. Joe, if you don't mind me asking, I want to ask you, is it okay if Courtney sends me, notifications of, when you go live on Facebook, if you don't mind me asking that? Because since I don't get the notifications, and I've tried going through my settings to figure out how to do that. Because I told her to ask you that first in private, to make sure. Because I don't want it to piss nobody off. Well, back to the name of the live stream called I think it's called the Bitches Group. I think what it's called. Or Bitches, no, it's called Bitches of the Chat. Renee named it that. But it's kind of funny sometimes you can hear Renee and Courtney kind of arguing with each other, even though they'll stay friends forever. But it's fun to hear them do that. Yeah, I do that. I did that in Mr. Honeybee's live stream Monday night, but I left because Disneyland went live. And the thing I like about Joe Arcade's channel, you gotta be, now if you ever go on Joe Arcade's channel, you gotta be family friendly in there. No X-ray talk, no nothing. But I love in there, you got the gambling bot, you get to gamble. You don't think so? Well, wherever you go live at, Joe, just wherever you ever go live at, just know I will always come in there and support you. And just know I'm always here if you need somebody to talk to. Because you got to ask Julia, because when I talk to Julia on the phone, I listen to all her feelings. Especially when she's not having a good day, I'll sit there and I'll listen to it. I wouldn't know if it would smell like fish or talk. Maybe Becca can answer that for you. People have always asked me why am I so open on YouTube about stuff. I said, well, I don't bottle up my feelings. I tell my feelings out there on YouTube. That way, if somebody wants to help me out with my feelings, I've got somebody there. I've got a friend out there on YouTube that'll help me out. Hi, Wilma. Wilma, as long as you come in here, nobody's gonna. I'm just gonna let you know you're safe in here, even though you don't have a wrench. You just gotta understand that. Because my mods know to only get the kids out, remove the kids out of here, or Becca, you want to take care of Dr. Harold? If you're ready to throw a shoe, if you read his last comment. You're welcome, Wilma. And Wilma, yeah, I know I do have a strict rule about who can be a mod. And yeah, I really did make Karina take 2 years before I ever made her a mod. She had to earn it. No, you're not able to block. I mean, you can block people that you don't want to see in the chat, but you can't actually block them out of the chat unless you got a blue wrench. The only reason, but Wilma, you got to understand with my channel, if you got a problem with somebody, just always understand if you got a problem with somebody in the chat and you don't like what they're doing, just always understand you don't always have to. You can go in there and hit a button where you can hide them, where you can never see them in the chats. But if you're both blue, then you'll see each other. But no, if you're both blue, I don't think you'll see each other. I think what it is where if you're blue, you'll be able to see them, but they won't be able to see you. Oh, I get you. I get what you mean now. Yeah. That's the thing. Another thing I'm strict on. I'm just saying I'm strict on making mods because I know there's a lot of times you'll bicker with and don't get along with people in live streams. And I'm just always telling mods, well, if you don't like the person in the live, just hide them from yourself, but don't hide them from everybody else. Don't take their privilege away from being in live. Wait until they messed up with the host. And I know that one person messed up in Mr. Honeybee's live stream. I don't think I have a mod in here right now. Wilma, I'll make you a mod. I'm going to make you a mod as long as you promise me that, like, I did get on to you for y'all two, you and somebody else that was arguing in the chat one day, because I don't like to see that in chats, That's just me. I always like people to take that problem outside or just they both hide each other so they don't see each other in live streams. And that's what I do if I got problems with people. I've got some people on my hidden list where I can't see them in live stream. I just hide them, but I ain't gonna keep them from having their where they can't be in the live stream. I had a guy on my hidden list for almost 10 years. And one day I was trying to unblock Rocky Top, and I accidentally unblocked the wrong dude. Now I do know if my mods do go against the rules of having a wrench, I do strip it. I have done that to people before. You can definitely ask Ted that. Be careful of that F word, because that F word can get you in trouble sometimes. Too many F-bombs is not good. YouTube does not like too many F-bombs. I mean, I've got a lot of videos that have a lot of it in it. Yeah, he might be a physician, but still, Now that doctor, somebody, I'm waiting for somebody to take care of him. I thought Becca was going to throw a shoe at him. She might have fell asleep in the bushes. Because I did not like the foreskin comment. I know there's a lot of channels out there that make everybody blue. I tell people don't do that because then it gets where everybody comes in there and thinks they gotta all be made a mod. But I see why they do that because it makes it where you can just click on somebody's name and go straight to their channel. When YouTube don't like the whole link drop. But if you ever drop a link in a chat, you drop it like Whitefang does. Like Whitefang, he'll drop a link. And then he'll wait until it scrolls up so far and disappears. And then once it fully disappears, then he'll turn and drop another one. He knows all the ins and outs of YouTube. I don't know, did you get rid of that Dr. Harold or whatever his damn name was? That was asking for me to pull my foreskin back and jerk it. And I'm too smart to do something like that in a live stream. Yeah, that's the guy. White Fang found him. Yeah, if they say anything inappropriate, disrespectful, even to a host, there's an automatic block. Yeah, White Fang got him. Yeah, their channel is awesome, but when they did that, I don't know why they were having problems with their botnet channel, you know. Yeah, if y'all don't mind when channels come in here, just check them out, and if you see they're actually a kid channel, you got permission just to remove them. Yeah. Well, Wilma, just do like White Fang does. Just check their channel out and make sure they're not a kid channel. And then if you see them say something like Doctor Harold did, you can time them out for 24 hours to block them. I deal with the tool channel. The tool channel can be a bunch of dickheads sometimes. I get in there and F with the tool channel a lot. I mean, I get timed out there a lot, but it don't bother me. Now, if Chocolate Gillis comes in here and says Ryobi's trash, I just let that slide. Sometimes I might time him out for like 10 seconds. I just do it just to mess with him. Oh no, no, you'll be okay. As long as I'm just saying, if you have a problem with somebody in the chat, you know that you don't like and they've been messing with you in another chat, just go up there and hide them from yourself, you know. But it still leaves it where everybody else can see them and still talk. Because I had to, hi Sarah. I had to unhide somebody in Disneyland's live stream because some little kid hit him, you know, because he didn't like the person, you know. Yeah, if you talk to Karina, she can tell you how I do how my rules are on my channel. I actually have Facebook video called her twice, you know. First one she kind of startled her, and I just did it the second time. I did it because I knew it'd make her feel good, you know. I'm going to sometime when Ted the next round when Ted sends not this time, but the next time that Ted sends a box to Courtney, I'm gonna try to get a hold of some kind of flavored coffees. Turn around and send that to yeah, she told me y'all talk a lot. She will turn around and send that to Joe, you know. Since for her to send a UK it don't cost much. Now if there's anybody in here talking in a different language, I don't do nothing about them. I just wait till somebody can translate what they're saying. Because I've got certain translators in here that can speak different languages. And they let me know what people are saying. I am going to eventually change my channel name to Jenna Beanie. It's just because people call me that on YouTube, and I thought, since that's what they call me, I'm going to run with it. And it gets rid of the String Bean name, which was what I was given in the Funko Pop community I will never go back to. Well, the first time I called her, she almost about like the one to have a heart attack. And she had to make sure she wasn't drinking or anything. I am going to eventually go live in Victoria's Secret store and the Lego store, and then Bath and Body Works when the next time I'm at the mall in Franklin. She says she's always going to beat my ass WWE style, but she's just joking. when people on YouTube tell me you shut up, they're just joking. I know that. It's just sometimes it does get a little annoying sometimes, but I only allow, like Renee can say it to me all she wants. I'm not going to get mad at that because I'm not going to get mad at the girl because I've got a hashtag. It's called hashtag respect the ladies. I just created it one time when I was running around the Funko Pop community. It stuck. And I got to where I started running around the Funko Pop community saying all kinds of naughty jokes and stuff. And I got used to doing that. And I just started doing it everywhere. And people noticed me for that. I had somebody in the Funko Pop community. They used to play some kind of WWE game. They were I think they were from somewhere in Texas, But they were originally they are Mexican and they speak Spanish. But they made me a wrestler in a game one time. And it was kind of neat. Oh, you got noticed yesterday? That's pretty good. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Before I answer that, I want to make sure. 'Cause I don't want to say the wrong thing to that comment. 'Cause I've have done that before. I make mistakes and say the wrong thing. Or should I ask, where were you at when you got noticed? Hi, damn Jack, so big. Oh, I get you. Well, that's nice that they noticed you. I get compliments on my hair the way it dyed, They said even though I didn't dye it the way you're supposed to, they said they just complimented on it because it's like 3 different shades of color. And I like it. I know a bunch of channels that are giving me likes on here. There's a bunch of Filipino channels. Yeah, I will tell you, I've never been a thing for ladies with all the piercings in their face. That's just something I've never been into, but I'm not against anybody doing it, wanting those kind of piercings. It's their decision if they want to put those do that to their body and stuff. I've seen some ladies put some piercings in some of the weirdest places. But it's up to them where they put a piercing. I remember seeing one lady had a piercing that went through from one ear to her nose and then down from her nose to her belly button, and then it was also went down from her belly button to her private area, and then back up to her belly chain. I'm like, just connect all that when you're going to bed at night or you're taking a shower. That's got to be painful. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the time. Yeah, actually on the portrait mode, you can see the time better too. Just now, if y'all don't mind, just pray for Joe to get better. You don't have to put prayer hands I'm in the chat, but you can pray for him. That's the only religion I would do is let somebody pray for somebody that I'm in a bad mood or something. But I don't talk about religion or politics or nothing like that on here. Bye, Michael. Yeah, it ain't gonna be long until I end this. Once it gets to about an hour, I'm gonna end it. I am making this super long. Oh yeah, I bet that'd be painful. Oh, I've seen a piercing. There's piercings where people put the big rings in their ears, and it makes their earlobe drag, and it looks like they got a hole in their ear. And then they hook another hearing aid to it. I mean, earring to it. I've seen some guy that had a piercing all the way through his nose, and it was metal, but it looked like a bone. And then he done it in his ears too. Yeah, that had to hurt. I have even seen a guy with some piercing on his, on his eggplant, and it goes all the way up down the thing, and I'm sitting there like, oh man, that's gotta hurt. There are some places they tell you not to do piercing because it's painful and it can be dangerous, but people do it anyhow. Hi, Hard. Hard, I done had to get rid of a couple of troubles in here, and well, White Fang took care of a couple of them. Wilma was going to get one, but White Fang beat her two at 9. I whacked one before Becca whacked it. I said that just because I don't want to say that certain term that you two don't like. I had one in here telling me something about pull my foreskin back and jerk it like a chicken. White Fang got to him for Wilma could. And he says he's a doctor. I had another one in here I waxed myself because he kept asking me some question, and I just like, I'm not going to keep answering it. Yeah, I don't explain myself once. And I probably took care of him myself. I think Reznor speaks some kind of language, some kind of foreign language. I'm not answering that comment. Harden's been arrested about 50 billion times just for eating grass. Well, Harden leaves in here if you delete somebody's comment or you hide them. It ain't gonna stir up shit when cause somebody to get mad at you, like some live streams are. Now, Harden in Susan's live stream, if they say something very inappropriate, disrespectful to the host, or they're threatening the mods, if they're saying that to the host, then you're allowed to time them out or for 24 hours to block them. But if they say, yeah, I knew you were joking, but if they say, if they're being a little bit mean to the host, then you just give them a temp. I mean, to not the host, but to the mods, being mean to them, you still can only give them 10 second timeout. Well, Diddy's going to wind up and going to be in prison the rest of his life, screaming for that oil. Reznor, if I'm saying your name right, you're fine in here, and even if you speak a different language, it's okay. I know people that can speak certain languages. You mean Diddy, the rap singer? Yeah. I don't either. I just noticed that he was the one that helped Notorious Big's career get off the ground, you know. He knew a lot of famous people. And whatever he did, I don't like, you know. Don't see how he got away with that for so long. And that's when I turned around and said it had to be somebody in his it had to be somebody that worked for him that he was paying to keep hush hush about whatever was going on that caused them to come out about it. I won't say that on here. I'll just best yet go Google it up because I don't want to say it on here. It could get in trouble with YouTube. It was all over the news. It had something to do with trafficking, involved women, and a bunch of other stuff, and he had tons of baby oil. And he had some kind of tunnel in there where he would keep some of the women. Yeah, that weirdo stuff he did got him in prison without bail. And I heard something about that Will Smith and his son are involved in it, you know. And they've got a bunch of other people that were involved in it. I mean, they lured the women back to their house, you know, and were partying with them, and then they got them to doing something, and that got them all to make them relax until the people, Diddy and a bunch of other people took advantage of them. I know, he was actually literally arrested. They showed it right on the news where he got arrested and took it off. And they went through his house and found, I forgot how many bottles of baby oil in there. And they even found a tunnel under his house. Yeah, Will Smith is married, but I heard that Will Smith and his wife are getting a divorce. Well, I'm probably going to end this in a little bit, but you still take all the time you need. I'm going to end this in like 30 minutes. But people can be famous. You just don't know what they're going to do behind closed doors, you know. And I'm like, I just don't know if Diddy really could do something like that because I'm like, he's throwing his whole career away when he made so much money. You're welcome, Rashad. Yeah, I kind of do too. I think something's going to get overridden and Diddy's going to get off free. I'll have to let Nana know that I made this live stream and just wait till the next day to watch it. I was supposed to do it in a short video. I think it's actually went done, but I did it live instead. I'm looking at my face and it does look a little feminine. I think it's just the lighting, you know. But it's going to take a while to really notice any results on that. I noticed it caused my skin to be less oily and my psoriasis come back. But that's not nothing that I'm going to worry about because I can put skin conditioner on it. Yep, that's true. Oh, Ted's probably in the bushes lurking. Yeah, well, laughter it's their number one medicine to cure anything. I hope everybody has a great day too. Harden, you got or not? I don't know if you work right now or not. I don't really get California time. I know Susan's at work right now. I think. If I call her and she don't answer the phone, I know she's at work. Oh, that's what started that. I get you now. Yeah, I was kind of lurking on his live stream after Roughneck ended his. Yeah, they do work hard all the time. But I was lurking on that guy after Roughneck ended his live for a second, and I just don't trust the channel either, but I'm not going to say the guy's name. Because I just don't want it to make my channel look bad. Like I talked to Susan one night on the phone, and Jay Sarge was there, and her throat was sore, you know. And I told her to have plenty of honey and tea, you know, and help her get better. I gotta eventually go outside and do my yard work. Yeah, I agree with that. And I didn't like the whole thing where the dude said he got timed out in somebody's live stream. I don't see how that makes any sense because if just about everybody in there is a manager moderator and not a standard mod, or if you're all standard mods, you can't time nobody else. And only the host can do that. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I don't really go in the guy's life much. I go in there every once in a while. Yeah. But Pam just kept saying whoever started doing it, to stop it, but she never did question any of the mods about it. I say, Sade, I'm doing good. Yeah, Pam's not that bad of a person, She's put her channel's good, But you do got a lot of things people got to realize. Once somebody gets monetized, they get to where they are more focused on their channel than they come around channels that got them to where they are. Oh, she don't hardly ever pay attention to chat. People will get in there and spam some kind of number that she's won on a ticket and she never sees it. But I noticed the only thing I'm noticing her channel is I cannot be I have to be PG, but everybody that's blue is allowed to be a little naughty if they want to and get away with it. That's the only thing I don't like about certain channels that do that. Well, you made it back just in time before I started getting live. Which is going to be 1:30 for, an hour and 30 minutes for I end this anyhow. There's one channel I don't even go in anymore because everybody can say something naughty in there and I can't say nothing. I have to be like pure G rated instead of PG. And I don't go in channels that are going to make one person have to be somebody they're not, and all the others get to do whatever they want. Well, I hope your husband gets better. Now, the one thing I don't like about being in the hospital is if you're having to stay overnight, a lot of medical insurance will not pay that for some reason. So you have to pay that part for how many times you're going to be in the hospital, but they will pay for the surgeries and stuff, you know. And that's the only thing I don't like, you know. It's almost like you're having you're doing a visit in the room. That's how doctors can't get you right there and get more money out of you. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't go in scratch live streams anymore. I don't even follow his channel and quit going in there. I just got a weird vibe there, so I just quit going in there. I don't even go to AR Platinum's channel. I mean, AR Platinum's not a bad guy. He comes around in certain people's channels there once in a blue moon. Now that 5K Grenade channel, I don't go on there, period. I don't even follow that channel. I only followed that channel like a couple of months, like, I think 3 or 4 months ago. Cause I'm not about the giveaways. I just really go in there and show support and crack a bunch of jokes and that's it. I do have Pedro's somebody that Pedro don't like in here blocked, so I did block him on my channel on purpose. Yeah, I'm kind of about the same way. Well, one reason I stopped going in there is because you said something about a friend that I didn't like, and I said I'm not going in there. But he did apologize for that. Jumping beans, I ain't seen jumping beans in years. No, we've all got our opinions, you know, you're never wrong. You know, some people might act like your opinion don't matter, but everybody's opinion matters. I mean, I seen jumping beans back in the 90s when I used to see them. I think you can still get them at Cracker Barrel. Might be where you can get them. Cracker Barrel carries all that retro stuff. No, our opinions matter. If our opinions didn't matter, we wouldn't have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is where your opinions matter. Oh, that's what happened to him here in America. Well, Hardy, you remember Kinder Eggs when you used to buy them things, you'd eat them, and all of a sudden they recalled them, they disappeared for a while. Hi, Jacob. And then they retired him for a while. They brought him back, but they put the toy on one side and the chocolate on the other side. Where in the UK, I think it's where if you eat a Kinder Egg, the toy is still inside the chocolate. Oh, you talk about the Kinder Eggs or the jumping beans? Yeah, the big ones I don't think we can get anymore because they're not solid chocolate with toy in them. Some kid ate one and it got choked on it. And I'm like, it's the parents' fault because they didn't think to crack the egg open like you're supposed to first to get it out. Yeah, they're kind of expensive here. I think they're like $2 or $3 here. Yeah, and after that happened, the Kinder Eggs just disappeared for a long time. And I forgot when they finally decided to bring them back. Well, now if you live in California, everything in Florida and California is really expensive. I threw a kid that was in the chat out. I actually blocked them. Took their account, and I knew they were playing a video game, and I knew they were a kid, and I threw them out. No, I don't see the big Kinder Eggs either anymore. I did look them up just to see where they come up at, and it brings up UK website. Now I'll tell you something with UK chocolate, it's not as dark as our chocolate looks, you know. It's kind of a little bit more lighter looking, you know, even though it's the same ratio as our chocolate and some of our candies. Now I do love to get Andes mints. I like to get the ones that got the green mint in it, and then during Christmas they do the one with peppermint in it. Well, Harden, I'm fixing to end this anyhow, so I'll probably see you in another live stream. You go do your laundry. I'm gonna end my live stream. If y'all want to, go to Pam's my Pam's live if you want to go to her live stream. I don't know if I go in there. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna after eat I'm gonna go. Yeah, I to this day I still get them because when I was back in the 90s, that's what I used to always get from in my stocking, you know. I mean not Pam, I mean Princess Scratcher's live. I forgot Pam goes live at night. I'm always getting somebody's name mixed up. Yeah, I think Pam's at work, but Princess Scratcher is live doing showing off her scratchers, and she also does custom tumblers for people. Alright, well I'll see everybody later. I'm gonna end my live. Peace out. And clean this stuff up off the table. Everybody have a good day.